So here we have the Infiniti FX30d S on a 12 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you can see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a parking camera and loads of boot space, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. Then moving right, we have the rev counter, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 135,087. And next to that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course we are in park currently. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have our stereo and phone controls out on the left-hand side, cruise control and speed limiter on the right-hand side. Behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus pedals that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then over into the center, the main screen for the car. Directly beneath that, we have all of our satellite navigation controls and telephone controls. So you can, of course, pair your phone up to the vehicle, which we're not going to do at this moment in time, and access your satellite navigation. Again, we're not going to necessarily do that right now, but you can see it's a nice, clear color display. A really nice, easy system to use. If you press the camera button, you'll get your front-facing camera and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked right now. If I pop the vehicle into reverse, then you have a reversing camera, and again that bird's eye view image of where the car is parked right now. Below this, we have the actual stereo, which is where you can access your radio. You can access your CD player, of course, and adjust the volume for the stereo just there. We have a clock in the middle of that, as you can see, and then below it, dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can turn your air conditioning on, off at this point in time, and then back on again should you wish to. You can put the system into auto, so the car will take full control of the fan speed for you to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for, which you can override manually whenever you wish to. In here, we have an ashtray, a cigarette lighter, which can be used as a 12-volt charging socket, of course. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. You can adjust the suspension, put it into sport, auto, so the car decides for you. And we've got heated and cooled driver and passenger seats as well. Last thing I wanted to mention is the sunroof. So we have a manually opening sun blind, and then this sunroof section will tilt, open, and closed as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you.